Alright, so our chicken is nicely cooked. You can taste. Flavor is good. If you need to, you can add a little more salt, a little more garlic powder if you want. But I think we're in pretty good shape. Now I add probably, I don't know how much, 1/4 cup of chicken broth. And get that to a boil. I used to add the chicken broth after I added the rice, but then I realized it, one time I did it this way and it worked out better. So allow that to get to a boil, and then you can just go ahead and add your rice. So this is cold cooked rice. In most recipes you'll find that it calls for cold cooked rice. I find that it doesn't really matter. It comes out fine. Sometimes you don't have time to cook the rice until that day, so that's what we do. But most recipes will tell you to use a cold cooked rice. So you can just put the rice in. Like I said, it's about 4 cups. It doesn't seem to matter if we use more or less, whatever the pan can handle. Once you get all the rice you want in there, we don't really need all of it, do we?
I don't know.
Okay. Now just get it mixed in. I do salt my rice. I don't usually, in other cases, salt my rice. But lately I've been salting it. And so I find that I don't need to really salt it again at this point. But if you find that, you know, at this point when you taste it, and I'll taste it in a minute, it should be flavorful and kind of really good to go. The soy sauce you're going to add at the end, really just for a little bit of flavoring, but it shouldn't be the flavor of your fried rice. It should just be to enhance the flavor at the end. So once you've got all the chicken and rice well mixed in, I'm going to lower the fire slightly more to a medium-high. We're using a gas range, so it tends to be a little bit hotter. Like I said, the flavor really already should be here, so we'll taste a little bit. Delicious. And you do it to your own taste. Lydia, did you taste it? Good, good. Doesn't need anything, right? Okay. So now we're just gonna make this go to the side. And I kind of move it over a little bit so that, you know, it's there. Put a little bit of oil on the side here. And then we're going to get that egg in. Like I said, the egg should already be salted. Scramble it. Get it nice and scrambled. And once scrambled for the most part. Add it back into the rest of the rice. You might see a little bit of burning if the fire was a little high over on that side, but it just gives you better flavor. And now we just are going to add our soy sauce at the end. Do one more quick taste. Good. Okay, Lydia says it's good. And you'll notice, like I said, you don't need a lot of soy sauce. This is why good fried rice, it's just kind of the little toppy at the end. That might have even been a little bit too much, but it'll be fine. It won't hurt it. When you get that nicely mixed in to all of the rice. You can really turn the fire off at this point because it's basically done. Just want to make sure all the soy sauce is well mixed in. And, whoops, that's it. Plate it. And voila! Easy fried rice.